Hey, what's up you guys? It is me, Josh, and today I have a very special and fun video that I'm so excited to do. It's not that great. You can click away now, okay? Bye. You would never guess who came into my work the other day. Did you guess? Okay, well, it was Lohanthony. It took me a minute, and I'm like, who the fuck is that boy? Why does he look so familiar? And I'm like, oh shit, that's Lohanthony. Like, I saw his niece, and I'm like, oh fuck. I like want to go up and say something. I didn't do it. I didn't have the balls. I felt weird as a adult server who's like in their 20s but looks fucking like they're 45. Like, I don't want to be like, hey, I love your videos, and then like his like sister be like, you're my age, bitch. Bye. My coworker was the one that was serving him, and then she had his credit card in her hand, and she was like, wait, is his name Lohanthony? That's what it says on his card. Like crazy, right? No, it says Anthony blah blah blah. Anyways, yeah, that inspired me to make this video because I feel like I've had so many awkward YouTuber encounters that I need to put on video for you guys. Okay, let's do this. So the first awkward YouTuber encounter I have is with Kingsley, and we all know and love Kingsley as this funny, amazing person, but he actually punched me in the face. So I was at Playlist Tri-State, and me and Emma were walking into this party, aka sneaking into this party, because girl knows we were not supposed to be at this party. And we go to our friend, who I guess is supposed to be there. He had a bracelet and everything. So yeah, we're like, okay, we're awkward. What are we gonna do? He was with Kingsley, and Kingsley and me and Emma and our friend were dancing, and we're like, woo 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 wee, yeah. It's so innocent. Like, me and Kingsley were dancing together, like innocently though, let me tell you. And then he accidentally just went like, boop, like, while he was dancing. Like, it was very intense, and then I started freaking out. I'm like, you just punched me in the face. Like, my eye hurts so bad right now. And he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. But like, I was obviously joking, and he did not pick up on that sarcasm, like, at all. So fast forward a few hours, and then he's in my hotel room, innocently in my hotel room. There's a lot of people in that room. It was a party. And then I'm like, oh hey, you punched me in the face earlier. And he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's okay. Like, I'm joking. Like, it was obviously an accident. And I was like so fucking drunk, and I was just like,
oh my god, I love your podcast. Like, when is it coming back? Are you ever coming back with your podcast? Is Ally here? Oh my god, I love your podcast.
And he was just like, oh, thanks, but chill. And I was like literally not chilling. Like, I was making the biggest fool of myself because I was such a big fan of his podcast, and now that it's back, I'm like fucking so psyched. Trust me, believe me. But I literally made the biggest fool of myself in front of Kingsley. Okay, so the next YouTuber encounter I have is with someone who I honestly don't feel like I should like say their name because it was the worst interaction I've ever had with a YouTuber ever. So I was at another YouTuber party at Playlist Live Tri-State, and I was talking to this guy who does like magic on YouTube, and honestly I don't remember his name, but I met him through a friend. It was really random, was not like, I don't know. Anyways, Jenna walks by and she's like, oh my god, hey Matthew, if that's his name, is it Matthew? Maybe. And then he was like, oh my god, hey. And then I was all like, oh my god, I love you so much, like, oh my god. She was basically just like, who the fuck are you? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck? And I was just like, hi, I'm Josh, it's nice to meet you. And she goes, okay. Like, really bitchy, and I'm just like, bye bitch. So I met Alexa Losey twice. So the first time we met, we had like a pretty legit conversation for like, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe. I guess it wasn't enough for her to remember me because the second time I met her was at VidCon. She's like, hey, how's it going? I'm Alexa. And I'm like, hi, we've met. And she's like, oh my god, I am so sorry. And like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't expect her to remember me because she probably meets everyone at these like YouTube events. And also, I wasn't supposed to be at this party. Might want to add that. I'm not invited to any parties. I am literally no one of importance. But yeah, so she introduces herself because I knew her manager for like a minute, I think. I don't remember. But yeah, it was just a really awkward situation for me and for her because I love her and her videos, and she's actually really sweet, so yeah. Okay, so I've met Trevor Moran literally 3 times. The first time I met him, I believe, was at Playlist Tri-State, and he was all like, hey guys, guess what? I'm gay! Yes, I'm so gay! And we're like, we know, Trevor. You're not shocking anyone. And then the second time I met him, he came into my work when I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, and I was just like, the fuck? That's Trevor Moran. Like, this kid looks so young. Like, I thought he was like, I knew him from somewhere, and I'm like, that's Trevor Moran. And basically I made his mom's coffee, and then I gave him hash browns that I made, and I was shaking while doing it because I just get so nervous when these like YouTubers come into my like personal life. It's like, stay behind my computer screen, like what the fuck is wrong with you, like get the fuck out of my way. And then the third time I met him was me confronting him, being like, hey, you came into my work in Massachusetts, hi. And then he was just like, oh, I don't remember you. And I'm like, of course you don't remember me, because I'm an ugly ass Dunkin' Donuts worker, and right now I'm looking fucking fierce and fabulous, and that's probably it, right? Yep, it has to be. And last but not least, I met Kendall from Big Time Rush, or it could have been James. Honestly, I don't remember. So he was at VidCon outside of the Hilton, and everyone was like swarming around him, taking pictures, and I drunkenly was like, let me get in the middle of this. And then I get in front of him, and I'm like, hey, will you say something for my vlog? And then he's just like, no.
Have a nice big thumbing, is that how we do it?
A thumbing? Yeah. That happened, and then I regret everything. But yeah, that is about it for this video. I don't know if it was any good. Honestly, I think it's kind of shit. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a nice big thumbing, because as much I like nice big thumbings in the butt, and that was not English. I don't know how to speak. I'm gonna go to bed now, and I will see you guys in a few days, or next week, or who the fuck knows when. Okay, brrr.